Well, well, well. Bonjour. Oh, actually, bonne nuit, mon amis, et mon douce, et mon chéri. Bienvenue dans mon coin ici, the kitty corner. Welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back to the channel and posting up with me. Yours truly, Kiki B. All right, here for another segment of spiritual poetry. Again, if you don't already know, I say this pretty much on every video now. This channel is basically made to express our deep, raw, and uncut emotions. All right. When you post up with me here at the corner, you're coming to talk, you're coming to engage, you're coming to express and reveal. Mask off over here. You don't need it on. Mask off. All right. Just telling you. But yeah, like I was saying, this channel is basically just for me to get my poetry out there. It's poetry that I've been writing for years. I feel that it's time to share with the world. What better time than now? And also, some of these poems are in regards to people, to my own experiences. Some are just about things that I've witnessed, things that I've heard through the grapevine, or just random thoughts, okay? So if you relate to it, awesome. If you can't, even better. Hopefully you will be able to and take the words and just listen and enjoy the content that I'm giving you, okay? Also, on my channel, aside from the poetry, I do pull tarot, and I've decided to pull the tarot at the end. So if you're not into the esoterics and the energies and the cards, and you feel some type of way about it, at least you can hear the poem first. And when I actually get to the the intuition time, excuse me, of the portion of the video, then you can politely click off, or you can just skip to the end, or you can leave a comment, or whatever you feel, okay? So enough of my yapping. I find that I do my readings better in my boudoir because my son likes to commandeer the living area. So she's taken over. But I really hope that you all enjoy this poem for this evening. It was written in 2015, April of 2015 to be exact. Really good poem. I think it's perfect for this time of season. So I really hope that you can take something out of it and just indulge, all right? Okay. So the name of this poem is called Spring and Winter. Spring and winter. Marinate on that. Let's get started. It was a May, December, or a March, November. Maybe a spring and winter. Either or, my memory is full, but I can still remember. The boyish style and the intelligence of a wise man. Slick as a politician con man. Either or, my memory is full, I can still remember. The first encounter, you in front, me behind the office counter. Second thought, right beside the bouncer. Either or, my memory is full, but I can still remember. The hard stare you gave, me telling you, please, sir, behave. Answers to questions we'll both take to our graves. Either or, my memory is full, but I can still remember. Kisses so ferocious and unpredictable as a ram. Pressing up on my body, your touch is like a lamb. So soft, I reply yes to your ma'am. Either or, my memory is full, but I can still remember. Still remember. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that is spring and winter. There's definitely some symbolism in this particular poem. I'm not going to break it down too much because I really love to hear your thoughts, okay? I think we've done this enough times to where I really want to hear what you think. I really want to get your objectives on the content, on the certain stanzas, if you will. Mainly, the indicator of what this poem is about is the very first stanza. In fact, the very first word, sentence. It was a May, December. Marinate on that. That tells you exactly what the entire poem was about. It was a May, December. Or a March, November. Maybe a spring and winter. Either or. My memory is full, but I can still remember. Okay? There's a lot of contrast in this poem, and that's what I really like about it. The boyish style, intelligence of a wise man, slick as a politician con man. First encounter, you in front, me behind the office counter. Second thought, right beside the bouncer. It's conflicting, it's contrasting. The hard stare you gave, me telling you to behave. Answers to questions we'll both take to our graves. I mean, when somebody stares at you, they're trying to be mysterious, you know. And you know, having that wall right there, just being indifferent, but yet stating answers to questions we'll both take to our graves means that these were deep conversations that were had that only two people know about. Kisses so ferocious and unpredictable as a ram. Pressing upon my body, your touch is like a lamb. Two different contrasts. Just ferocious. Like a ram, just aggressive and forthcoming and pushy. And then you have a lamb that's docile and innocent, soft. Yeah. Marinate on spring and winter. I want to hear what you all think about this. The first thought that comes to your mind as far as what this is about, I guarantee you it's fact. All right, it's fact. So it was short and sweet, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope that you enjoyed the way that I present it. I think the ambiance is perfect for this type of reading. Okay, so thank you for that. So of course I'm going to go into the portion of the intuition part of the channel, of the video. I don't know, you know what? I am a wordy nerd. Let me just put it out there. I am such a wordy nerd. I have no idea why I'm getting tongue-tied tonight. I don't know. You can even hear it in my voice. It sounds very raspy. I've definitely been doing a lot of talking. I don't know. Very tongue-tied. I don't know what that's about, but I don't like it. Let me just put it to you like that. I don't like it. But here we go. Come on. Come on. Into it time. It's time to get into it. It's into it time. It's time to get into it. Baby. Oh, I need some water. I'm serious. Like, it's just very, very dry. All right. So pretty much right here in this intuition portion, I'm going to be asking about the upcoming weekend for all of us. Okay. Actually, let me get my crystals. Lay these down. Lay down. Lay down. 3-card spread. There's one. Oh, 4 came out, but I'm only taking 3. Lay your head on my pillow. Uh-oh. I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking. Action, action, looky, looky, look. Okay. I had to act up just a little. All right, so questioning about the upcoming weekend for everyone. Everyone. What's up with the energies for the weekend? Let's see, 3 cards. What's up with the energy for the upcoming weekend? Spring and winter. I'm a November baby. Just putting it out there. If inquiring minds wanted to know. And even if you didn't, I told you. So there you go. Then a card fell. Oh, that was the 10 of Pentacles. So if it comes back out, whoop-de-doo. Okay, thank you. All right, we have our second card. Thank you. Lay down. I ain't Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends, okay? All right, so first card out. I have the 6 of Swords. Okay. And I don't know if you can see that. It was a little dark, but there you go. 6 of Swords. To me, this is my destiny card. This is my riding on fate, relying on fate, riding on faith, going into the unknown, taking a journey into the unknown, like your mind knows that it's going elsewhere. Your thoughts are elsewhere. As you can see, this person, again, Source represents thoughts. They're Aquarius, Libra, Gemini elements. And it represents thoughts, logical thinking, intellectual thinking. And as you can see, the person in the front of the gondola, in front of the gondola, has their head down. They're cloaked. They're fully cloaked. So they're not seeing where this journey is taking them, but they know that they're definitely going on a new journey. The person back here, who's actually using the staff to move the boat, they're cloaked as well. Also, the gondola is also like a little dove. So this is something very peaceful. It's a peaceful transition of the mind, if you ask me. So this is definitely a new journey, stepping out on faith, but you're not sure where it's going to go, but you're being led. So you're just going to do it. You're being led. It's different from the Fool, because the Fool, you just jump out there, all risk everything. Okay, you're not worried about it. You jumping out the window with that. This is definitely being led. Okay, I just have to stay on that because that's the first card out. Is the card that sets the tone for everything. Next, and again, is going back towards the past. Next, you have the Two of Rods. And again, rods represent fire. So you have Aries, Leo, Sag, and it represents movement. Okay, energy, get up and go. Okay. Now, mind you, the person's direction, they're looking in the direction that the gondola's going. But these wands are in the opposite direction. So these wands are facing actually like the future. And the person is facing like the past. And also there's water there, so they're looking over this water. There's water on this and the first one. So they're looking back at these emotions. They're looking back at it, maybe thinking they should have taken that faith that, I mean, you know, they were being pushed to go somewhere where their emotions were leading them. They were guided, but these wands show that they went somewhere else. They went elsewhere. Lastly, we have Three of Swords, and again, thoughts. Okay, but the Three of Swords represents heartache, sadness. You have the piercing swords right here. Rain. Someone's cried. They're getting clear. They're getting clarity about this. There's still some things I know, but as you can see, that's starting to fade away. They're getting clear about it, but they're still hurting. What is this about? And that's where the wands are. The wands are movement towards the Three of Swords, towards the heartache. This is giving me vibes of someone wanting to be elsewhere, who was led to be elsewhere. They're looking back on it. They were led, but they didn't do it. They didn't take the wand. You know what I mean? They didn't take the initiative to get up and go because the wands are elsewhere. They're looking back on it. They're looking back on those thoughts, but they traveled elsewhere. But they're hurting, heartbroken. Let's cascade. I'm only trying to do this for 30 minutes or less. Okay. Wow. So was clarifying the Six of Swords, which is the fate, fated, destiny. That is my destiny card. That's the word. That's my destiny card. Was cascading off of the Six of Swords, the destiny card. I believe this is the 10 of Cups. Is this the 10? Yeah. It's the 10 of Cups. Sorry you guys can't see it clearly. But this is like two people, two little rabbits. Look at them, they're rabbits. But two rabbits coming together in bliss and harmony. This person's looking back on something that they were, there they go, falling again. Looking back on some type of fated event. They were led, they were being pushed to go. elsewhere, it probably could have been like your total happiness emotionally. Because again, cups represents water, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, Cancer. What's up with this Two of Rods? Cascade on the Two of Rods, please. Let's get an understanding here. Thank you. Just flip it out. Wow. So on the Two of Rods, looking back on, but actually going elsewhere, is the Four of Cups. And in this picture, it depicts someone who's water, who's looking in this water. Okay. There's a heart in the water. I'm so sorry you guys can't see this right now. But there's a heart in the water that's fading. Now look at all these other cups flying around. All of these other emotions are being brought to this person. Everybody else, I mean, they're surrounded by love. Okay. But they're sitting there. It's like they're in their own little television, their own little world. Look at that box. They're in their head, they're thinking, and they're looking at that love that's lost in that water, that emotion loss. Like, this is what they're waiting for. That goes right with the Two of Rods. Like, they're looking back at it. This is crazy. Okay. Lastly, Three of Swords. Why is Three of Swords here? Wow, this is very specific. Very, very specific. Three of Swords. You know what? Come on now. You guys can't keep falling like that. That's crazy. Because the Three of Cups just came out, but three on three. Let's see. So we have a Three of Swords, some heartbreak, some crying, just some hurting, sadness, bleeding love, okay? Why is that there? We have the Four of Wands. So this is like stability. These are like two sets of stable things. Two stable creatures together. Look, they have little bird houses here. These are people who have probably built a home together. This garland here is in betwixt them, which means in between. You know, connecting them together. From what I am aware of, this is kind of like the unity card. So someone's already in moving with someone else as a unit. But they're brokenhearted. Why are they brokenhearted? Because they're in a union. Shit, don't be mad at me because you made a decision. You made a decision to get in a union. Okay? Oh no, that's kind of crazy. Well, someone is looking back. I mean, it's pretty specific. Looking back on something that they were something or someone they were led to. It was fated for the meeting, and it didn't happen. Love lost. It didn't happen because whomever they made the choice, they had to go somewhere else. They had to go elsewhere, go back somewhere where they're hurting. Their heart is hurting, but they're in a union. Oh well, stop doing weird things. Don't do weird things. Don't do hood rat things. Okay. Okay. Last card overall. Oh, 6 minutes. Last card overall for this spread. Thank you. This is in regards to the weekend. I mean, what's happening here? Wow. What's up with the water? Okay. What's up with the water? With the water. I mean, what's happening? Here you go. Here's an Ace of Cups. And this is just like new love. Someone's pouring out their emotions. This is like, every time I look at this, I think this dove is here with this healing symbol. It's like patching it up. Maybe it's bringing that healing down here where this crack is. Somebody's in their feels now. Listen, I'm all about the feels. You already know when you come to the corner, this is what it's all about. All right, when you post up with me, we all about the feels. Right? Somebody is really in their feelings. They want to bring some love somewhere. I don't know. I feel like this is love lost. Because that crack right there, that water's spilling out. It's spilling over at the top. I mean, it's just going back into the river, to the ocean, to the lake. You know? All right, Cascade on the Ace of Cups. What's up with this? Why is this here? You know what? I need to get off. Okay. What is cascading off the Ace of Cups is the Five of Cups. And this is, oh my gosh, this is someone looking back. Look at this. Look at this withered flower. These were all cups. Spilled over. Spilled out. Sometimes people say it's regret. Someone's regretting. They're looking back at something and they regret it. But it's cold. Look at that. It's cold. This is a scarf. But they have two cups here with the sun and some love coming up from it. There's some love in these cups in front of them. But oddly enough, they keep looking, they're looking back here. Damn. Dang. Sometimes decisions have to be made, right? You have to do what you have to do. But someone's letting go of some. Wow, they had to let go. Somebody had to let go here. They didn't want to. It's definitely got them in their feels, but I hate when I do that. It's definitely got them in their feels, but they had to let go. Pouring out all that love. It's like no more. Well, I don't know who's going through that this weekend, but you need to get on this spring and winter wave, all right? Worry about your union, all right? Stop worrying. Listen, it happens. We've all been there. In that case, check out some of my other poems, the previous poems that I had. I'm sure one of them is very similar or speaks on something like this in regards to something like this. In fact, when I get done and I go back over the video, I'll put it up. It'll probably be somewhere right here. But I'll put up a little link where you can go to the other video and check it out. All right. But damn, love lost. That love lost. Listen, there are no losses. Okay, no losses. Just lessons, right? I know people say wins and losses. Yeah. I say wins and lessons, okay? Because there's no such thing as a loss. Let it be. Let it be, let it be. But anyway, that's it for Intuitive Time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Shoo. So again, I'm going to put some links up. You want to check out the other vids? Awesome, dope, wonderful. I hope that you really enjoy spring and winter for this evening. I really hope that you, if you made it this far and had a chance to check out the tarot and listen, I hope you enjoyed that. If it resonates with anyone, again, no such things as losses. If you're the love that was lost and someone just, gave up on you or whatever the case may be, or they had to go wherever, it's cool. You know what I mean? Do your healing, assess the situation, and just understand that lesson and enjoy that time that you did have with that person. Oh, there is a poem just for this. Oh, okay. But if you are the person who had to do the releasing, The choice was yours. Choice was yours. More than likely, you had to make the right decision. Don't second guess yourself. Okay? It's a decision that had to be made. All right? But listen, you all, again, like what you heard, leave a comment down here. So that's the only place I like it right down here. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I like it right down there. Okay. And at least subscribe. I mean, come on, show some love. Share if you like. You know, I mean, it's a pretty face. All right. No harm, no foul. Or I just really like to hear your comments. You know, say something. Okay, don't be shy. Say something. And hopefully I'll be checking you all back again here on the Boulevard of YouTube streets. Okay, so this is where I say adieu, loves, hugs, and kisses. A bientôt.